Alright, we see my memo bibia kwaba na me problem mega TV and platform we so. Abusia ada ye ochena na umbeso ye John Mahama in what you see as the next president of Ghana. What you see na abusia unim prophecy be ababontin yankasa the nations seer. What you see the nations seer yera prophet Amoako Atta edin simbi ababontin na uti nsema prophet Amoako eka enye easy ensem no ano hye papa what you see na ochiremu a die ntia ewo se John Mahama yesu ani ina ode kokko afade emfa ne ho anase oma kokko emwo eye afade obefom no ode details ababontin na mempese mekasa ache yebekọ yekọ akutie ense ne emu enchiremu yebehwe video no prophet Amoako Atta nsem ode tu edwa na Samsung afenyo markings closing remarks dissolution of the 8th parliament in so or the sembi atudwa na ye na enim say ene 12 am omobeso mu in what ya say na homachi 12 am omobeso mu in na omotimi abaye the members of parliament elect na chese omabo adwuma edi ama Ghana oman Ghana e bibietimi akoso na before say bekọ kuti omunse no mepe say bekọ ya kwakọ video na prophet Amoako Atta odi ba betu dwa a o chirimu say John Mahama should wear white should wear something red and as na fadi obefaro omakoko emram bi abusia mepe say meka say bienko na kwekwa yehwe video na emfa embe koba be na kai na ebeto aso yankopon enhira hanom mega TV ya number 1 authentic channel yankopon yokese yinti se no every video in Fabra.
One country president, Mama said, Tuesday, yes, you know, or dresses said, they will make sure say red. Them can't much here. And they saw Babota red and nobody say, a chocolate, panty red. So the idea where Diagoro, he needed something red because 2 + 2 = 4 + 5 = 9. Afibia ya hate here. On say na match red. Last year, afibia wa kala no yellow. Afuwe who call interview bia put on red. Any public you have say in your favor, put on red. Yeah man. We go soon number Adia a victory color and your white and your red. Can I go deeper? Mo, but I will be done. Yes, Mojana a white. I'll make it sure. But what the rest say, Ada, anything red, anything red, one. And some of you know the watch man as a magic power. Anything red. Because we be movie was a white man not doing it. Now from what the man what I say. Oh yeah. It's a victory thing. Who call interview be make sure say at least say the red. Yeah, something red. More and more. This more. Yeah, God no best serve. God no best serve. Pa. Who come baby anything red, including the code. Them gonna what I say. It one dressing red. No, who are you? Watch them who red. Watch you red that. Be all. Okay. Express ready the other. You know, more the best year for your code this year. As long as Obi Shebi ho. And as long as yeah, anything ready ho you are protected. Them can what I say. Yeah, enter into the year of Levitical law. Let my people go. Now for sure with himself few pia catch I am not coming back empty-handed. coming back empty-handed. I will not come back empty-handed. I might talk to the real people. I might talk to the real people. Oh yeah. In Shida, if you get ready for surprises. Let's say get ready for the let's say get ready for the let's say get ready for the yeah, I'm guys. Last time I'm saying God is looking for mother, father, and I'm a guy. And yeah, I'm going to celebrate the 70th. 70th, the celebration year pena ended. Amen. Because Rebecca, Ewuja, Isaac. Until Rebecca Beko, the celebrity 70th year pa, Mem Asamba on board. I'm going to what I say. I gave you a baby a time and season. I'm going to what I say. 2020, come on, President Mama, a choose you a ban, beside Iceland, by him to Iceland. They say a good choice, but to run time. This is 2024. But 2020, I got a year ready about income. 2024, I am Murphy, no Mawudem. The better was why you celebrity 70. Ghana might become a nation. You know what I say? One country President Mama said it's a great blessing for him to celebrate the 70th. Obedient as a president. More make attempts so you will come. No, young person, your man. Young person audition and you young. You're from Amoako Atta. And I don't know what I say. God wants young person audition and you young. Young person audition and you. Oh man, one son nebo. Young man, what I say. Oh my, yum piano, baby boy. Yam can what I say. Omu piano, and I'm so on my area. I go by bunny. You have a bompire man on Nibereso. See, every seer is the mother. You can't boss me to one place. Obian, you do at the SM Kabiamaka. Yam can what I say. Said the I will not lose the anointing. Yam can what I say. Don't be a Yamakan in a baby. San we and so a baby. And when you young person for the shen said a Daniel Mereso. The rebel no move for man from Enquasum. I don't call Omo Promised Land 70 years. I was said Ghana entered to our rest. Now, and so we no customer Juma 4 years. And for Mensa, unchanging Yama be home for unchanging. Now, we saw no a change all twice. You shouldn't make attempt. The from Amoako Atta. Then I'm a can we are not the answer. Because I know what I'm seeing. Among microphobia, money may have and that. No sycophants. This is reality. You made 70 years nation and you yam. We pet a year. You're about to us when you know what to us. Them can what I say. Them can what I say.
Every anti-way and summer, you are prophets, Amoako Atta, the seer, and also what me. Edi atu edwa na abusia yepese yeko na yikuti the course of Parliament, the last closing remarks and sema afejo markings ekruchire any how was a tackle NDC John Mahama even when they have not sworn them in, and as they have not sworn him as the next president of Ghana. But in some afenyo can speak as oh ho afenyo kase bebre o kase too much. Se utimi instruct se omo enye Ghana ya. Eni de mo di Ghana so for 8 good years. Edi ndwumadi na maye no Ghana. Sebi mo ya de papa anka nye ni se bo mi akọ elections onya 38 no. Enti no kwano tum no kase bebre speaker atoto bi edi amane. Eye afenyo markings bra na afenyo bragi kasa here and they make a lot of noise, you know. In fact, the speaker also shutting up catching. We are talking about the 8th parliament dissolve, not the 9th parliament. nti saa nsɛm ne kasa bibibi no twa so na concentrate de yi na yɛde yɛdi ho dwuma abusua nsɛm wei ɛna ɛyɛ speaker nso ɛde kyerɛ afenwoma akɛse yɛnkɔ na yɛnkutie nsɛm no bi ɛmfa ɛbrade di credit no bɛma Parliament of Ghana yɛkɔba yɛde ɛyɛ dwumadie no n'aka nyinaa ɛbɛtoa so mɛsɛ so subscribe na like dwumadie no wahyɛ na foforɔ ɛnyɛ bi ahwɛ nyankopɔn ɛhyira wo sɛ abrebia mo support Mega TV yɛnhwɛ yɛntie nsɛm no ɛmfa bra.
These are citizens of our country who, for no fault of theirs, have earned that call to serve at the highest court of the land. Mr. Speaker, I will not belabor their CV, but we know that these were citizens of substance who could have contributed their quota in enriching the jurisprudence of our country at the highest level. But again, we could not reach an agreement. And to date, I have to look in my direction. Look in my direction. I'm addressing some of your mischief. Mr. Speaker, again, we could not have a deal. And we've left it hanging. It has become odious. Mr. Speaker, I wish, as a House, we could have handled the World Bank $250 million facility to support the financial sector. This was also a facility that had gone through the committee process, and the House could have carried it for government to cushion the financial sector. But again, for good reasons known to my friends opposite me, we could not have a deal. But Mr. Speaker, the Frenchman will say, c'est la vie. This is life. We cannot push anymore, but to look forward to a new day, to also hold the new government feet to the fire. Get them to be accountable, get them, and not get personal, but rather enrich governance of our country. Mr. Speaker, this government has achieved so much for the people of Ghana, but not a perfect government. Mr. Speaker, if our friends will today talk about corruption, I want to remind them that the call of corruption was on them when they previously ruled this country for 8 years. Many children whose parents could not afford secondary education had the opportunity of enjoying free SHS. Mr. Speaker, today, Ghanaians, 5.7 million of them, have benefited from free SHS. Mr. Speaker, another state of the economy. Not only did we have 5.7 million Ghanaian children benefiting from free SHS, we also had government introducing free TVET. Technical education was made free, and government built 34 new schools and introduced the STEM program for our children. Mr. Speaker, this government is on record to have boldly initiated the ambitious Agenda 111. These projects are at various stages of completion, and we expect that from tomorrow, the new government will take immediate steps to ensure continuous funding of these projects so that our people will get better health care. Mr. Speaker, the government, in terms of roads, added no less than 14,000 kilometers to our existing road infrastructure. And, Mr. Speaker, we expect that this new government, which takes office tomorrow, would be minded of these high achievements and even do better. Mr. Speaker, we have been told that in the area of energy, there were some corruption in certain areas. But, Mr. Speaker, I beg to say that we kept the lights on, and this government ensured that electricity for households and industry was on, minimal challenges in terms of light off as compared to what our us in 2017. Mr. Speaker, in the just ended election, the president ensured
you are out of order.
My feet. Mr. Speaker, this is your nature. Mr. Speaker, we had a very peaceful election. Upon violence of the NDC, who sent tax to coalition attacking candidates to posterity. That the very people they are using to on Ghanaian people will soon come back to them. I leave them to posterity. Never again should we witness, whereas the MPP accepted the results and even relied on due process of law to get justice. The NDC decided to unleash violence on the Ghanaian people. Mr. Speaker, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, has made his name in Ghana and in the sub-region. It is therefore not surprising the ECOWAS recognized him, celebrated him. Mr. Speaker, the 8th Parliament, however, witnessed Her Excellency Teresa Kufuor, my honorable, and I worked so hard in ensuring that the business was conducted in a convivial and congenial atmosphere. This Parliament achieved notable legislative milestones, bills, including private. Furthermore, the 8th Parliament approved the nomination of His Lordship Justice Eni Yeboah for appointment to the high office of Chief Justice of the Republic, and after his retirement, Her Ladyship Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Sakitokonu took over. Mr. Speaker, the House, in all, vetted and approved 9 justices of the Supreme Court and 2 Chief Justices during its tenure. Mr. Speaker, under your leadership, you initiated the Visitors Program and the Citizens Bureau, and this strengthened public engagement and participatory democracy. Parliament also celebrated the 30th anniversary of parliamentary democracy and hosted international conferences such as the 66th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference and ECOWAS parliamentary sessions, which took place in my constituency, Efutu. To democratic principles and regional cooperation. This is an outstanding achievement in the quest to enhance our democratic governance. Mr. Speaker, in spite of all these great achievements, strengthening the pillars of Parliament, we in the majority have some few challenges in the manner you handled the House. There were times that we felt you were partisan, and there were times that we felt you could prevail on our colleagues better in cooperating with us. There were times that we felt we were let down. But Mr. Speaker, as you always say, you cannot do it perfect and cannot get it perfect. You did the best as you could. It's our prayer, Mr. Speaker, that as we've been notified of you presiding over the 9th Parliament and well placed in the east of this august House, we pray that the space you gave to the minority to allow the opposition to vent out its concerns, we will have say as you preside. We have no doubt on our mind that you will do that for us. Mr. Speaker, let me also, at this juncture, thank the parliamentary service staff. What would life be without them? What would life be for the MP of this parliament, the member of parliament of this 8th parliament? What would life be without them? Quiet, they are the quiet councillors who are not recognized. On behalf of my colleagues of this august House, I say a big thank you for your service, all you've done to help us become better than we think of ourselves. Mr. Speaker, somewhere last week, when my party was considering who should lead the House, I had cause to be worried over a few issues. An elder statesman spoke to me and told me, take it personal. Don't take it personal. Politics might have gone through worse situations. As though I will plead with you, let bygones be bygones. You know what some seniors on our side know. You know. Wish you well. So, attractive for those. Nobody should think, I hope, that it is with its so-called wild goose chase, it will disturb the governance of this country. We don't need any so-called aura. Unhappy we may have be with their work, we must more from tomorrow. It is due process of law rather than chasing politics. That cocoa prices for the farmer will be increased without delay. The Ghanaian people are expecting that taxes at our ports will be reduced significantly. The people of Ghana expect that only 60 ministers will get appointed into this new government. And the 60 ministers, Mr. Speaker, these are the breakdown. All 16 regions will have one. So if you have 16, you take 16 out, you are left with 44. Of the 44, Mr. Speaker, once upon a time, ASK Bagwin, as he then was, as minority leader at this very dispatch box, said soon and very soon, the MPP will soon see him and know him when he was seconding the motion for Alajete's consideration as Speaker. You haven't seen anything yet. You keep quiet and listen. Soon and very soon, you will see the true politics here. So you relax. But you would hear me. We heard Atta. You will hear me. Mr. Speaker, now if you take away 16 ministers from the 60, the regional minister, you are left with 44. Obiniyem. The 44 left. You can only take about 25 from Parliament. 25 from Parliament. 25 out of the 180 something. Mr. Speaker, there is going to be redundancy in this House. And very soon, Mr. Speaker, the majority leader would experience the moment that, Mr. Speaker, you refer to as majority leader, look behind you, your back is empty. Very soon, your members who will become redundant will not come into this chamber. And there you will see that the minority that you think we are mini minority will become the majority. Mr. Speaker, I am not a prophet, neither am I a seer. But this thing I can foresee that is going to happen. Mr. Speaker, even the MPs who will not get positions, there are other non-MPs who are looking for board appointments. So you won't even get board appointments. You won't get it. You are going to now your foot soldiers will be coming to you for employment. They will be coming to you for support.
Honorable Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker,
we are talking about the 8th Parliament.
Mr. Speaker,
Closing remarks of the 8th Parliament.
Mr. Speaker, I took force.
We are talking about.
Mr. Speaker, I told Atta that today is a ceremonial day. I prepared a beautiful ceremonial speech, and I told Leader Emeritus that all the time Atta would depart. He took advantage of a ceremonial speech to lambast my government, and you think I should keep quiet? No, you won't get. I'm in the dispatch box. You see, you guys cannot take it. We sat quietly and allow you to punch us. You can't take it. Mr. Speaker has even come to your rescue. I'm not done. I won't finish now. Sit down.
Honorable Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, because of your intervention.
Please.
Every abusia enti we nsema Afenyo Markins, any Speaker of Parliament, iti ekoso na enyezi unim say Afenyo Markins okasa pa we okasa too much, and he thought say the kasa obekasa no and ebema Ghana ayiye yedi ade ahye wonsa yedi Ghana ahye wonsa close to 8 good years die enye close kura 8 good years die edin ade papa ene sebi mai yekokase Ghana kwa nya musi free seekers yekokase Ghana yesuku adan nya musi free seekers yekokase Ghana yenkani edunduma omusi free air seekers bibie bekan maimu ho bia no. These people refer us to the free air seekers and another year in 2017 sorry, and this was their campaign message for 2024 election. And India omudin to poton because ultimate country say o first time I buy and wait me I free seekers ama eniyama bibia ejina nan so na o second term no o buy o say I a free seekers no mayemum but Mr. Me say akoto moto abana monto mam because mayem free seekers no me na meye enti ene yebisa say the second time now o buy ebe sre Ghana for say monto abama. What did you do? What do you use that period for? That 4 years no odiye den. Kasa bebrebe ene ye Afenyo Markins de. Kasa sebi nyansa enim ena Afenyo Markins epe. Ena one nam ena okandi ope. Edi kire Ghana for. Ene the arrogance a yeka ho asem no. Eno ena wie MPP for see. The arrogance of power adibie ka kire mo no ena wie MPP for see. Enti NDC for se munimu wa monhwe na okoto se wabere wa bi etu obufo na se woni futufu a na wapibi e de atoko to dwem MPP for no mo koyo e na mo bayi ye di jam no ne de aso am penfo eni bube sa enti ni penfo protocol says to whom much is expected much is what to whom much is given much is expected obi e de dodo be man no we are expecting more. Inti se Ghana for akosimpi so akoto aba e di amamo na se sebi ne wose mu ye na mamu nya Ghana for they are going to scrutinize you. Not today, we are going to criticize you, scrutinize you, and we will make sure you be accountable to Ghanaians. It is the MPP for year sebi and the oral team and your papa John Mahama NDC for a chassis aye hujumano. The same thing and amongst here, the next government that will be maybe MPP or so, almost behesa. Inti say the amamono de I will send a be a womb, there was a muye and monye na omano engine ye. Nanka medi Ghana, misi medi Ghana mpemfo enka me betransfer meye na magye medin keke. Ye na gye wudin, sika no wo ho a ye, na gye sika die no. Pre japade bebra sebi uwa adaka ba kope ene do betrem uwa atade ba kope na abehye uwa 6 feet yi na ye ko sika ni o ohiani o sebi akoda o hwani o na 6 feet krona na ye beko the didn't de oman japade hye wonsa de oman to me hye wonsa you can't use it, you can't utilize it. Na wonti bi fa nya de papa na de bi agisi ya betena se no ni abomochi aka kire mu se de mu ye nyewu mu se oman mu ye se yo na amanfo ayekuntan no mu se sisifia okroma MPP4 ye ka se oman mu ayedin no mu sa owu sisifia ni bi check the personality owo ne ho ne ma asem ne na ma omse mayekuntan mai na chese chema wontumi ayekuntan wo yeso because what to galamsi asase good nyina e woni fie enti he thought say why arrogant why pompous why kuntan ye musi mayekuntan ye ene monde enti ndi fo ye ka kire mu sebi edua anansi kodi ye wuye no nti kuma nkɔyɛ dɛn nkɔtena ase ntonko edua anansi kodi ye wuye nti kuma nkɔtena ase nyɛ de ntonko nti ɔbanyansafoɔ yɛbu mu bɛ yɛnyɛ de yɛnka mo asɛm nti yɛka ne yɛka no bio yɛde gya mo no na yɛde soa mo to whom much is given much is expected. We are expecting you to do better and bring us to Ghana that we want. The great Ghana that we have been yielding for. No? NDC for Munchese Mubetimiaye. Ghana you sika. Regardless of car ɛda hɔ nyinaa no, but ɔman wi you sika. Nti yɛsrɛ mo mombra na mobɛyɛ adwuma no yie. Yɛnim sɛ deɛ yɛka mu bɛfa na so pam. Nyankopɔn hyira. Me maame Kyebafo wɔ United States of America. Maame Nyankopɔn nyɛ ɔkɛseɛ wate Nyankopɔn hyira paa ma hu sɛ na obu ofu captain sɛ wɔgyegye maame Rebecca so. Maame Rebecca de gyaa no. Ɛyɛ ne ya sɛ MPP anya na ɔne ne kunu ɔmo antena ɔmo fie na ɔmo akyinkyin bɔɔmia nti a ɔyɛ saa. Maame Rebecca na ayɛ ne deɛ ano a na ayɛ okunu ne ɛyɛ bɔɔmia ɔmo nka no kora nkyerɛ Ghana ɛna ɛde ɔde ɔmo bɛdibisa bɛ nti ɔyɛ ho hwɛ nyɛ yie. That is it. Nyankopɔn nhyirahyira bibia. Me maame Kyebafo Nyankopɔn nyɛ ɔkɛseɛ. Maame Royɛ bi Nyankopɔn hyira. Ɛna obi bia hwɛ me Ghana I salute you makraw. Yɛn wait for the next if parliament ne yɛhu sɛ deɛ bibia bɛsi akɔ. 9th parliament is sorry. Nyankopɔn hyira makraw. Bye bye.